He had only one chance at every mission, one bullet. This time his target was a high-speed train racing at 500 kilometers per hour about 2 kilometers away. His name was Jack. He first measured the distance with his rangefinder scope, the rifle's effective range. It was out to 2,440 meters. But Jack wasn't the quitting kind. He measured wind speed, direction, and humidity. Then he adjusted the rifle's settings to match the trajectory. He loaded the round, set his trigger, and waited for that one perfect moment, making sure the cold wouldn't numb his fingers. So he kept shaking his hands now and then. The train thundered past. Jack's eyes were glued to the scope. Just as he was about to press the trigger, his eyes saw something that changed everything. A little girl was standing right next to the target. Without hesitating, Jack very slightly changed the angle of his rifle, and at that instant, when the train was entering a tunnel, he fired. A few hours later, his partner came back with a photo and praised Jack's precise marksmanship. But Jack wasn't pleased with himself. He realized that if he had missed by even 15 centimeters, that little girl could have died. Thinking about that, he decided to retire. When the CIA learned the news, they sent an agent to talk him into staying. Jack stood firm on his decision. A few days later, Jack went to a dock to refuel his boat. He learned that the cashier who used to work there had retired, and a new girl had taken her place. Her name was Annie. Jack's professional alert system went on immediately. He made some casual conversation with Annie, but showed no suspicion. After paying, he headed back to his luxury boat. Jack's close friend Tom had a big revelation. The man Jack had killed on the train wasn't a criminal. He was a high-level biologist. Tom suspected the CIA had deliberately fed them false information. Jack got the name of a secret contact, but they didn't know their conversation was being monitored by the CIA. On his way, Jack felt something odd in his speedboat. He looked under the steering wheel and found a hidden listening device. Annie's face flashed into his mind. Jack went straight back and found her. Without saying a word, he handed the device into her hands. Annie tried to explain, but Jack stopped her. Now he was certain Annie was a CIA agent. Meanwhile, the CIA director had made a decision. Jack could no longer work for them, and he shouldn't be allowed to live. That night, Jack's phone gave a silent alert. Someone was moving around his house.